My wife and I moved to a village just outside Coventry, and there was a sense that there was a need for a Christian presence in the village. There was no church there. There was a kind of service happening through the local Church of England school. Sue and I, my wife and I and two other couples started to get involved in that service, and then I approached the head teacher and talked about us being involved in that and moving it more centrally into the village, to the village hall. And so gradually there was a transition to a congregation meeting in the village hall for the village, run by us 6 lay people. And the minister was very good at coming to meet us formally every 6 to 12 months and asking good questions to help us think through our strategy. And more recently that's developed into a messy church in partnership with the school. But it's been lovely to be able to do that without taking up a lot of resources from the church, and to have mission in our area. More recently, the church has formalised its approach to collaborative ministry, if you like, with a policy of low control, high accountability. So whatever it is that God has given you a passion for, then gather other people around you with that same passion and form what they call a missional group. And maybe there are other similar missional groups with whom you can create a missional community. So for example, I lead with others Business Matters, which is particularly for those involved in business, and we try and get a balance between up, in and out. Our out is something called beer map mentoring, so we meet in a pub every month for us with aspiring entrepreneurs, and usually there's a presentation, and then we have time mentoring those that are involved in or want to be involved in setting up a business. And for me as an entrepreneur, it's a great way of approaching things. The deal is low control, do what God is calling you to do, but high accountability. So we must, as leaders, be part of an accountability structure, which means a thing like called a huddle, which is a group of leaders where there is a very strong intention to ask tough questions on your relationship with God and each other, and outreach. And also I have a transparent relationship with an accountability partner. I meet with him over lunch every month, and we share both directions to keep us on track with all the temptations and risks that we face. So it's a great way of working. It's a collaborative ministry that's developed organically before I even knew the term organic ministry. We measure our church by how many people are being discipled, how many people are part of a missional group, and the last total was 303, and it's growing. So it's cool. It's been a great journey.